Hey Supernatural fans, today I'm doing a video on a cooler that my good buddy Jeff has. This is an extra one that he has. It was originally bought for his car. The guy that Jeff bought it from would not ship this to Canada. And so Jeff just had it sent to me, and I was eventually just going to put it in Jeff's Impala that I'm building for him. And then just, he'd pick up the car or have the car shipped up to Canada, and Jeff would have his cooler. Now, Jeff knew going into this deal that this cooler was just a little bit off. And besides the color of, Dean and Sam's being green, this one is a gray. It might be called a gunmetal gray, but anyway, the cooler is just 2 inches wider than what is used on the show. And I believe it's just, I can't remember the original measurements off the original cooler. If you go back and watch one of my other videos on the original cooler, I give the dimensions in there. But this one's just a little taller, just a little wider. But it is the vintage Coleman cooler, and it's in really, really good shape. So for those of you who would like to purchase this, Jeff doesn't need this cooler anymore because he's found the correct green one. And so he just thought he would let this go to somebody that is really looking for a cooler. Like I said, this cooler is in great shape, and I'm going to open it up here. So here we go. There is the lid, and then the inside. And I am not seeing any cracks or breaks or anything like that in this cooler. So it's in really, really nice shape. There's scratches and little dinks and dents and stuff on it, which is, believe it or not, Dean's original cooler. Boy, that thing's a mess. But has the bottle openers right there, and right there has the Coleman plug. The original has missing that, but like I said, little dents and stuff. The Coleman diamond cooler. This is called a diamond cooler, for those of you guys don't know. It might even be called a snow light diamond, but it's in really, really good shape. If somebody's just looking for a cooler to get by and just paint one green and set in the back seat, this is actually a really nice cooler to do so. If you're real anal and you're going to forge on and try to find one like it's in the boys use, then I'm going to tell you, you're going to spend really, really big money. Another thing about the color of the cooler, I would just go try to get some green, like Krylon paint, and spray these on this one. I wouldn't worry about the correct color because that correct color, if you call Coleman, people think that I lie and stuff, I think most of the time, but I contacted Coleman. Coleman doesn't even know the paint code for that cooler. So the only thing I got was I went down to a paint shop, took the original cooler, and they called it, basically the closest was a 63 Galaxy or something with a little bit of metal flake in it. So now this cooler does not have a metal flake in it. It's just a flat gray. So gray, and it's like I said, it's a really nice cooler for somebody that's looking for a cooler, doesn't want to spend the huge bucks to get the correct green one, when you could get something like this, throw your sodas, water, juice, beer, whiskey, whatever you want to keep in it for the road trips. This is going to be a great cooler to do so. So how to purchase this? I'm going to be posting this on my Everything Supernatural Facebook page, and on that page I'm going to give Jeff's information how to contact him. He just wanted to do a silent bid, so basically you'll just say, hey, I'll give you X amount of dollars. You just send it to him, and at the end of the week he's going to take the highest bid that's come in and just let it go like that. The cooler is here in Kansas City, where I live, and so you will not have to worry about, if you live in the United States, basically trying to get something shipped from Canada, which costs a lot of money. I will ship it to you. So there it is. Jeff is going to at least start. I think he's into this. I'm not sure what he's into it actually. I need to. I guess I need to rephrase that. But he's going to start the bid off at $100. And if anybody's wanting to know about these coolers, actually do go for some serious money. There's Coleman collectors out there, and I think this cooler is from the 1950s. That's what I would say, late 40s, early 50s. There's no plastic bottom here at the bottom. I think they started that up like in maybe the 70s. So, but very, very kind of hard to find. They do, you can stumble across these on eBay, and it's just, you know, a good little thing to have in the car. Like I said, not 100% correct. I'd give it the shout of, am I 90% correct? You know, it's just a little bigger. The Boys is just a little bit smaller, but still makes a great addition to your car or your cosplay, whatever you're trying to set up. You know, if you're trying to do like a little showpiece, you know, if you're doing a con or something, you got the car out and you want to put a cooler out beside it. Great little piece to do so. Not too many fans, believe it or not, are going to catch that this is just a little bit smaller. Die-hard fans, yes, I know you catch it. And the reason, the main thing is that when you look at this cooler, if anybody finds one on eBay and they said, oh, how do you know that's not, you know, they don't give the sizes. See this diamond right here? On the original, this diamond should really almost come into the center of, you know, this edge here. And if you look back, that is not into the center line of that. So that's just one little way of knowing. And like I said, I think the original is 18 inches across. This one's 22. So actually you're talking 4 inches a little wider. So anyway, there it is. Very nice cooler. Nothing's rusted out. It's dented perfect. It's scratched up like perfect. I always say paint them and then drag them behind your car around the block a couple times to give it that Dean Winchester look. So there you guys go. There is a cooler. If you want to get a hold of Jeff, come over to my Facebook page, Everything Supernatural. Jeff's information will be on there. And this is just going to be a 1-week silent auction. And I do believe the bid is starting off at $100. I could be wrong on that, but that's what's in my mind at this given time. So anyway, I hope you guys bid on this. I hope you win it. It's like I said, it's make a great cooler just for kicking around at the beach or camping or whatever, even if you don't want to use it for Supernatural. So there you go. Hope you all get a bid on this, and just talk to you later. Bye.